Okay, so I know it could be hard sometimes to apply lashes, and I know some people might struggle with putting lashes on. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys exactly how to apply it step by step. Okay, super easy, super quick. It's gonna be straight to the point, so let's jump right into it. This is the one I like to use, the Duo Glue, your tweezer, of course. Okay, so take the glue and then put the glue on the lash band. That amount is good. Spread it out. Okay, so I'm gonna let the lashes dry up. Once you let the glue get tacky, you wanna start applying the lashes. So take your tweezer, take your lashes, and focus on me right now. I recommend getting a small mirror, that way you can see much closer. Basically take the lash and then pretty much align it, measure it if you have to before putting the glue, but I pretty much already know. So basically I like to just measure it up and then place it down. So boom, it's there. I like to take the inner corner first, pat it into the edge of my eyelid and press it into there. I like to place the lash in between the tweezer and then just press it down gently, and then do the same thing in the middle and then towards the end. Now keep in mind that sometimes the glue might not be enough. You might have to put a little bit more, but as long as it's tacky, don't get discouraged if the lash doesn't stay the first time you place it down, because you know it's natural for it to not stick automatically, because I know it could be annoying when it doesn't stick. Keep practicing and you're gonna get it right eventually. Like I said, place the tweezer on the outer side. So basically make sure that the lash is in the middle of the tweezer and then press it in gently so that it blends and sticks. I like to use my fingers sometimes to make it easier. And if you want to see if it's stuck, just bend the lash down a little bit. Now, if there's ever a time when the lash is still sticking up on the corner, I like to put the glue on the tweezer a little bit, press it in. So one thing I like to do is I like to use the tweezer as a way to let me know if the lash is too close to my inner corner. I like to place the tweezer right here. And if the lash is like a little bit away from where the tweezer ends, that means that it's placed where it's supposed to be. You don't want your lash to be too close to the inner corner because it's gonna be uncomfortable and it's gonna be very irritating. So use your tweezer, place it, and if it's a little bit away from it, or even if it's touching where the end of the tweezer is at, then it's fine too. But as long as there's some space, that's what you want to make sure of. You want to make sure that there's space in between. Okay, so my lash band is like a little wet, so I'm just gonna wait till it dries up a little more. You want to make sure that the glue is tacky and not, you know, wet, because then it's going to keep moving around when you place it and it's going to get messy, and you do not want messy, okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place the lash. Put the tweezer in the middle of the lash. Grab your mirror if you need to, right? And place the lash real close to your natural lashes. If you want, you could bend the lash. So basically, you could bend it going inward. So make sure that the lash is like this. That way it's for sure gonna land where it's supposed to. So tilt the lash like this and place it in the middle. It might move around a little bit. Press it down with your finger. Go ahead with the tweezer. Going back with my fingers, press it down. Again, notice how there's space right there. And there's a little bit of space extra from where the tweezer ends. Press it down, press it in between. There we go. And it should feel secure. It should not feel like it's slipping away. Because if it is, then that means you didn't let the glue dry up properly or you ain't put enough. And sometimes you don't really need any more glue. Sometimes all you need to do is just press it in and leave it there. So again, if you want to put extra glue, put it on the tweezer, on the edge of the tweezer a little bit, and then just swoop it onto the lash. 9 times out of 10, it'd be the inner corner that'd be mad annoying, or sometimes the outer corner, but just make sure that you put enough glue. That way you won't have to, you know, worry about putting more once it's already on. But yeah, that is it for this video.